Board of the Directors, Tennessee Education Lottery, John Crossland.
Tennessee Lottery 250.
Drivers, start your engines.
We hope you're ready for some racing on a Tennessee night. It's time for the Xfinity race on the CW. The green flag is next with the booth welcoming us back.
Great spots here, just don't underdrive or overdrive turn one. It's easy to do. Sticks to the bottom really well. No fight from Austin Hill on the outside.
Green and white 41, Sam Mayer lead with an inside road two. A little bit of a dance there. Hill clear for second. Allgaier coming in that outside lane in the seventh.
Just Allgaier making the outside work well in 3 and 4, but Sam Mayer might be able to get to his left rear. He doesn't. Justin's going to clear him. That's key to be able to focus on the front two.
I think early in this run, you're going to see this bottom lane be the preferred place to be, even in Xfinity practice that moved up and around, but with no rubber on the racetrack, and as it continues to build, you're going to see guys move higher and higher up the racetrack into the night.
You're always just chasing that rubber here. Like, as it lays down, you're trying to get away from it, but you can only go so high, and then eventually you've got to make it work in the end.
And that's what makes concrete racetracks so interesting. One, because the surface is lighter, so you can actually visibly see it better than what you can on asphalt tracks, but it picks up really, really easily. So I think as you see Austin Hill dive down, he's going to try and get William to look a little bit, but got that drive off, able to hook the line, be more disciplined, and I think that's going to pay off. That discipline off of turn 2 is something that you're going to really want out of your race car.
The Simply Safe home security on board there, Austin Hill, as he looks to the outside now, and you saw him dive down. That's how he drives this racetrack. He just has a super direct line to the bottom, and if for some reason it works here, Williams going to have to not let that get to him as he uses a more conventional wide arc line. That's just how Austin Hill drives this racetrack.
Look at these drivers back behind him, just outside the top 15. 19, Eric Almirola, 9, Ross Chastain. Hard to imagine. We're not going to be talking about them a lot tonight. Sheldon Creed has slid a little bit at the beginning in the 0-0. And right behind him, Sanchez, who's been so hot lately. 3 wide. The 2 is Jesse Love. The 8 is Sammy Smith. And sandwiched in between the fluorescent 20 of Brandon Jones.
Jones at least he looked out.
What a move by Jesse Love. You want to get these passes.
And where we started the race, and that rubber on those outside lanes, that takes grip away from the race car, so being able to stay lower and longer keeps your grip in the car.
And he's one of the best at being disciplined in doing just that, wrapping the line.
Really, really good on the long haul. The 7 of Allgaier. William Sawalich leads. Just over 15 laps to go, stage 1 at Nashville. First Parker Retzloff, 28, Kyle Sieg. First caution of the night. Comes out inside at 10 laps to go. Actually, right at 10 laps to go. Stage 1.
That was a big hit to the left rear there. I'd be interested to see what happened there. It's turn 3 and 4.
28 drives away.
That's a shame for Parker Retzloff and his 4 team. It seems like they have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows this season.
It absolutely is one end or the other with them.
There's no in between.
And sometimes it's a crash, sometimes it's a mechanical.
Yep.
But when they keep everything between the lines, they are players. Here's what happened.
Kyle Sieg's on the inside here. Is he going to get loose? Yep. That's Nashville.
Yeah, it's just classic racing these cars, right? I mean, they're both close to each other's doors and old tires right at the end of the stint. And, yeah, especially for Parker there and getting his car torn up. Doesn't look like Kyle got too much damage at all. I can tell you what this is going to do. It's going to make an interesting decision depending on how long this caution lasts for what you do for the stage.
Yes.
For the strength of cars they got behind him with Austin Hill, I think this is going to be a huge payout if we get one left to go on the stage.
It's big for Clements. He's been great. Matt DiBenedetto. And the 10 of Daniel Dye, who came in just below the cut line, had a DNF last week. Needs something good to happen. Rolled the dice to get some points. Caution is out. It's for Corey Day in the 17. That ends the stage.
Got a donut there on the right side door. No damage, so put some tires on, I guess. The tough part is we don't have a ton of tires, do we?
Right.
Do not. Nope.
Allgaier wins the stage in front of Clements and DiBenedetto. What a great job by the 51 and 99 on those old tires. Austin Hill 4th. And then Daniel Dye. You need points. You get 6 of them here. Great execution for those drivers that stayed out on the tires. You give up the track position here, but points the name of the game, and they all got a handful of them.
And on the flip side of that, Jeff Burton stayed out there trying to get stage points, which they do week after week, and he fell all the way back to 30th. Didn't work out for him.
Yeah, if you can hang on to the track position, you can make it work. Once you lose it on the older tires, you go the wrong way. There's the slide
decision.
for Day. Second caution of the night in Stage 1 in Nashville.